plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So off we go then. Partey. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Brings it forward. It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. Going for goal! And a shot! But not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gray. Ball's out on the left now. Turns and goes back, over to the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's it's Lewandowski! Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's neat. Gets into some space. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Lewandowski. Oh, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lewandowski. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Barcelona seeking to maximise the moment. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Played towards the front men. Hoists it forward. Partey. is onto it and can take it up. And the finish! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when...
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona go into the lead. And it's played forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Lewandowski. He's got options out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Breaks on here. Partey. He's got away. This could spell danger. And through to the goalkeeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goes for goal! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Forward it goes. Saka has been caught there, it's a foul. Partey has set up one goal so far. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had a shot! Managed to get it away. Looking to get within range. Looking to break out here. That's not going to make it. Saka gets the better of his man. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus!
Gabriel Jesus really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
intervention was very necessary. Plays it out to the wing. He's through. Timely intervention. Has a pop! Just off target. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chooses to go back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And that should be the keepers. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Lobs it in gently. Saka, a scorer already in the game. Partey. Rice. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's found shapes to shoot! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gabriel Jesus has a pop! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets away from his opponent.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gray. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice brings the ball forward. What real chance! And that's incredible! And that may just do it! Saka with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Decent progress down the left. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chance! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Rice. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rodri. Goes for goal! It's bounced out!
Manchester have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Gabriel Jesus has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ball through needs to be good here. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Going for goal! In it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Out to the right. Gabriel Jesus. That's not going to make it. Ruben Dias. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rice. Grealish. He's gone for it! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saka. Ruben Dias gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rice. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He could be... He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Jorginho. How about a shot? And it's been taken straight back. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Grealish. Well played, he saw that coming. Jorginho. Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And shoots! Rice. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the whistle goes for half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bernardo Silva looking to run onto it. Gabriel Jesus dashing forward at pace. Rice drives it forward. Saka, decent looking ball. De Bruyne. Grealish, who has set up 2 goals. Out towards the flank. De Bruyne, who has made his impact already. Now it's Grealish. Timely intervention. Rice can get it clear. Ball is over the line. It's Bernardo Silva, and it's got through. Great leap! Can he dig out a shot? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good interception. Rodri. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Grealish. Saka. Defender's on the back foot. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. What a ball this has turned. Hits one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Jorginho plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's played forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And the finish! Back of the net! It's level again! What a match we have! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This has become one superb game of football. Shapes to shoot! Has a pop! Forward it goes. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's on a plate. Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's De Bruyne. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bernardo Silva.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bernardo Silva. Zinchenko goes looking.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the shot! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Saka. Rice. Has a hit!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Rodri. Grealish. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nicely measured pass. And that's been won straight back. And that's sprayed out wide. That's a decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Now surely. Chance! Grealish. Oh, shooting chance! Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Grealish. He's had a go! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player...
Has a pop! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game, he is the man. Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Saka, let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's left him on the... Shot a goal! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Keeper has beaten it away. And the counter is on.
Gabriel Jesus. Foden.
Here's the through ball. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
How many more does he want? Manchester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Gabriel Jesus.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! Great strike. This is for the keeper.
Rice. He's pinged one through here. He's off on... and the shot!
He scores!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, and there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.